Welcome back to the Hub. Thanks for joining us as we get into some of the latest breaking transfer developments taking place at Manchester United. We have a lot to talk about today, several things to discuss, but I want to look back at the Liverpool friendly, which I don't have much to say, just that there was another injury to Will Fish. We have to get updates on that, and it seems that sort of injury plague is continuing this season, picking up from where it left off last season. But one thing I do want to say about that friendly was that the gap that exists between United and the top teams like Liverpool and City, you can see it's there, because when you saw Liverpool on the ball with their youngsters, with their players coming in, new players, there was that chemistry, there was that intricate passing. They seem to know what the game plan was. There's an identity to the football, and that's something that United have been missing for several years. And we're just hoping, as Sir Jim and Ineos begin their new era in terms of football operations, directing the football operations, that things will start to change. But it's not going to happen overnight, and we already see setbacks, with injuries. But let's see what happens. We have to hope for the best. So thanks for joining us, and we'll continue, and we'll be talking about all the different updates. So stay tuned. So here's some big breaking news, latest developments coming out of Manchester United. It's a bit surprising because we thought that with PSG signing a deal with João Neves from Benfica, on a 5-year contract, I believe it was, we thought that there would be now, negotiating room between PSG and United to bring Manuel Ugarte to United. But the latest coming out of the French and English press is that PSG is not budging on their valuation and the fee that they're looking at. I think it's somewhere in the region of £60 million. So United have basically at this point withdrawn from trying to get a deal over the line, and they're looking at alternatives in terms of defensive midfielder. So stay tuned. We'll have to just see what's happening on that front. Hello there, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you're enjoying the content. Please do us a favor, subscribe, like, and share so we can keep bringing you some analysis and commentary on all the latest going on at Manchester United. Thanks for tuning in. Another bit of news coming out of United is that Jadon Sancho, there's an interest, for him from PSG as well as Juventus actually, and it seems that talks are being held between PSG and Sancho. Initially, at least initial talks, that's what we're hearing. Now, United are putting a valuation of £40 million on Sancho, and it remains to be seen whether a deal can get done. Now, though, we all remember that Sancho and Erik ten Hag had their falling out last season, and Sancho was pretty much sidelined. He went on loan to Dortmund, and he did pretty good, at that club, the club that he was at formerly. So we'll have to wait and see what happens in that regard, because we do know that for United to bring in new players, they have to sell. They have to sell several players because, to get the financing. So let's see what happens, but there is an interest, there are reports, I should say, that there have been initial talks between PSG and Sancho over a move to the French side. So let's see, we'll keep an eye on what's going on and let you know the latest developments. One bit of exciting news coming out of United is that the young teenager, 16-year-old Chido Obi Martin, has passed a medical at Manchester United, and so it's pretty much a formality to get the deal done and for him to start making his presence known at Manchester United. We're pretty sure that he'll be part of the first team training. I think as he turns 17, I believe in November, he'll be able to really sign on the dotted line as far as a professional contract. But he's going to be involved in some form and fashion at United, and that's a talent that we're looking forward to seeing his potential in the future. Thanks again for tuning in, and I hope you're enjoying the content. I hope you'll be back to see other news and updates. And don't forget to like and comment, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.